Hello, and welcome to this unboxing and review or impressions, whatever you want to say. But this is the Xbox Elite Series 2 Halo Infinite controller, very limited edition, only available at Microsoft Store online and GameStop. I'm going to quickly show you my Elite controller and the Elite Series 2. They're pretty much the same, except for the Halo has a Halo theme. But yeah, I bought this in December. Actually, it was sold out. And I ended up just going to StockX. Didn't go through eBay or Mercari. StockX was actually the cheaper route. The way it works, the seller sends it to an authentication center, StockX. They put the sticker, make sure it's legit. It was definitely cheaper than going through eBay or Mercari for anything that's totally sold out. StockX is mainly known for their sneakers and stuff. They do sell electronics. And I ended up going to StockX to pick this up since it was completely sold out and it was the best fair price, a little bit above MSRP. I think maybe 20, 30 bucks. Maybe I think it was like 40. Plus there's fees and shipping and tax. But even with all that, it was a lot cheaper going through a scalper or whatever you want to call them, through eBay or Mercari or whatever. But best option. So definitely would recommend StockX for that at least. So I definitely had a good experience with them. But let's get to the unboxing. You can kind of see here. It's just a little tape. Very easily Microsoft makes it really easy to grabbing a knife to cut it open. Just pop it right open. But you can see the packaging as I twirl it around. It's definitely a nice, clean look for sure. But let's take a look at the actual controller, and let's take this lid off here and kind of see what's the contents of it. So you can see the first thing you do see is a beautiful looking case there. I mean, you can see the color definitely has the Halo theme, UNSC, little emblem, the logo, really nicely done there. Very cool. And then it does. Since this doesn't take the normal AA batteries, this is a rechargeable controller. And looking at that, it does have the port. You can actually recharge the controller within the case if you want as an option. So nice charging option there. So before we take a look at the controller itself, let's take a look at what's the other contents that are included underneath that shell, that case. And you can see the Halo graphics there. It does carry over into this nice little cardboard little packet that holds, I'm assuming it's the manual. Yeah, really nicely done. And you can kind of see the first thing we see there is the Halo Infinite. This does include a bonus in-game item, which is a little charm. I think it's someone's mentioned it's like the charm is like the actual controller. So that's actually, there's a digital code behind that. That's a little in-game bonus with this controller, which is pretty cool. And there is the instruction manual. And we'll take a quick, kind of turn the pages real quick and kind of see what's all in this little instruction manual. I know some people don't look at it, but let's take a quick look at it. You can kind of see all the contents. You can see all the different pieces and just kind of showing you all what button is what button and what have you on the controller itself. And you can kind of show you what's behind, again, underneath the controller. Some of the charging options, like I said, you could do it. There's actually 3 right there. It's pretty nice. You can see, and it does kind of show you the comparing, to your Xbox and all that. So yeah, I'll just kind of flip through this real quick. There's different steps, and then kind of showing with the paddles, the thumbsticks, and then also you can adjust the thumbstick tensions, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you that. And then the hair trigger locks there. We'll go over that once we look at the controller. And that is the manual. And I'm not going to bore you with flipping to the product and regulatory guide. So let's skip to that and take a look, which I'm almost assuming, I'm sure this is the USB recharging cable. And yes, it is. And it does have the Halo green theme to this threaded cable. Very nice. Nice looking cable for sure. I mean, the regular standard one was a different color, but yeah, definitely nice. And then even the Halo graphics you can see kind of carry over into the tray, the bottom lid of this box. And now let's take a look at the actual controller. Unzip this great looking controller case. Yes, that is definitely a great looking controller. Very nice, very attractive controller for sure. Definitely does have the Halo theme going on. Pointing to the D-pad. It does have 2 different D-pads. You can see that really nice looking gold metal circle. I don't know what you want to call that concave D-pad. It does have a nice rubber grip, and the thumbsticks feel good. They do have the rubber just like a standard controller. And as we turn this over, it definitely not have the features of a standard controller. You can see the 4 paddles there, and you can hair trigger locks above that. The triggers feel really good, just like a normal controller. But yeah, definitely a great looking controller. And you can see these paddles are removable very easily. So if you do not want to use a paddle, you can actually remove those. So they're just kind of held on there almost like by a magnet. And then there's the hair trigger locks, different 3 adjustable positions. And I'll show you exactly how those work, what it does here shortly. And then, yeah, as we turn it over again, we'll pop off this D-pad cover. It comes off real easy. You can kind of see it just pops it right in there. And these thumbsticks also are just held by magnets. Easily take those off really easily and swap them out with a different thumbstick. Buttons feel good. But yeah, look at the detail. I mean, look at the paint. I mean, you see like the little this paint scrapes right there too. It's nicely done with a little weather there, weathering. But yeah, everything about this controller is just fantastic. Great looking controller. Now let's take a look at the charging block. That little felt actually will come off, so I'll take that off a little later. Turn it around. It does have a nice little rubber little grip there, so you can take that when you're charging your controller. It does not slip around on the surface, and you can kind of see this is kind of have an Echo 216, so a nice little reference to the Halo on there as well, and the little charging block. Then we'll take out one of these little extra little thumbsticks there. Yeah, it's so if you have any extra, oops, just about fell out of my hand there. So, and then we'll take out this thumbstick tension tool. So you kind of see there's a little writing on there, and I'm almost certain that's kind of referencing a Halo. So there is 3 adjustments for that. You can actually adjust the tension of that thumbstick. And if I can get it in there right, doing it clockwise will increase the tension of that thumbstick, and then turning it counterclockwise will decrease the tension of that thumbstick. So nice little feature of this controller. Does have this tension adjustment for the thumbsticks. And then we'll try to attempt to take that D-pad out, but we'll just keep it there. It's pretty tight on there, so those are not going to fall off. You can take them out, but now let's look at the hair trigger lock. So see, there's less play, medium play, go down there, and see it's very tight. So those would be really good for a shooter if you want to. So those, depending on the different type of game, those you can adjust the play those triggers with those hair trigger lock adjustments. So very nice looking controller for sure. Do a quick side-by-side comparison, view of the Halo and the traditional standard Elite Series 2. You can see it's just pretty much cosmetic, different color scheme. That does have the Echo 216 on there. That's the only major difference in the blocks besides the colors. And then one other additional, I guess, difference on the standard versus the Halo. The standard tension tool thumbstick tension tool does not have any kind of writing, which I think is referencing a Halo thing. So yeah, that is definitely it. So overall, very impressed, just like I was with the standard Elite Series 2 when I got it. And this is, you can see I'll be doing a video on that Halo controller holder. And as always, thank you for watching. Do hit that subscribe button for more videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you do not, you can hit that dislike. Until the next one, take care.